instead of spending time prepping for the upcoming debate against President Joe Biden, which will air on Thursday, June 27, Donald Trump spent the day at the golf course. In a new photo posted to X, formerly known as Twitter, Trump critic Ron Filipkowski wrote, "Today's debate prep session," as he showed the ex-president, 78, on the course alongside a bunch of other men. Of course, people couldn't help but weigh in on Trump's latest outing. One person wrote, "When is he ever hard at work? I mean, come on," while another stated, "Trump is going to lose the debate. I feel it. He's just going to be a jerk and tell a bunch of lies. He doesn't need to prep for that," a third person predicted, while a fourth said, "He will get crushed." A fifth user added, "Trump doesn't need to prep for Biden. Biden needs to prep for Trump." As OK previously reported, Biden, 81, and Trump will face off in their first live debate ahead of the 2024 election. Earlier this week, Trump claimed Biden should take a test to see if he's under the influence of any substances. Drug test for crooked Joe Biden? He wrote via Truth Social on Monday, June 24. "I would also immediately agree to one. But people couldn't believe he would subject himself to a test as well. The drug test was rigged." Trump, after testing positive, one user quipped, while another added, "It's like the WWE is running the election campaign. Calling for a drug test when you're a civilly liable ex-offender and convicted felon is kinda crazy NGL," another user wrote, referring to how Trump was recently found guilty in his hush money trial. New York Times reporter Maggie Haberman predicted how she thinks Trump will behave around his rival. "I think he will likely interrupt less because I think that's the main lesson he took from their first debate in 2020, she said on CNN's AC 360. "And I think he will be very mean toward Biden. I would be very surprised if he's anything other than that. He sometimes can stick to the script, then he goes off of it," she continued. Which is why predictions of how he is going to actually be in this debate are probably not worth very much. We know that he has been preparing for this debate in the way he does, with policy sessions as opposed to classic behind-the-podium matches, but whether he is going to absorb what he's learning there and whether he is going to come in, interrupting President Biden less than he did in 2020 in their first debate. It is an open question because he does what he wants to do.